Crap, here we go again. Are you gonna stay without falling? Are you gonna stay without falling? Look at you guys are like my mirror. My hair's all over the place. Hey, Max. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. I got lots to do, so I'm going to try to make this quick, okay? I just sat in the longest effing meeting, okay? Ugh. No fun. And no fun. And, okay, not to mention, good morning. Good morning, good morning. It was for my daughter at school, and there was a fire drill. Okay, so I got to stand outside with all the kids. That was fun. That was fun. That was fun. So, I was just talking in my head for a minute. Like, that was fun. I kept saying it. That's how much fun it was. I look calmer. I don't know. I feel anxiety right now. I don't know why. And, you know how I kept saying, like, I'm pulling cards, and it's like, you got to heal, you got to rest? Not me. The universe kicked my ass last night and was like, rest court for you? Nope. There is no rest for you. So, those reads have nothing to do with me the last couple days. I can't even relate to them. I wanted to relate to them, trust me. So I'm like, you know, what happened? Well, just the reads I've been doing. I've been talking about, you know, like certain people getting rest and da-da-da-da-da, and not me. Not me at all. Like, I gotta keep going. If I rest, I'm screwed. This energy surge it's gotta keep up with me. I gotta keep up with it, I should say. So, I got lots to do. Okay, I got some personals. I got another meeting later, so I'm gonna kind of whip through this. I'm sorry I'm wearing a black bra, but I took my sweater off. Well, I'm not really sorry, but I mean, I'm live, so. Anywho, I'm gonna freestyle my cards. I'm gonna do an intuitive read, okay? I know you guys like when I freestyle. So I don't want to hear comments like, well, that's not what that card means. Blah, 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 blah. Okay? Blah, blah, blah. So, what's today, the 4th or the 5th? The 4th or the 5th? It's the 4th. All right. So, October 4th, 2018. What are we looking at? All right, we got the star. So, something's already been blended, but it definitely needs to grow, okay? I feel sorrow with this card, which is bizarre because it's a star, but maybe it's speaking about an Aquarian. I feel like maybe you're just wondering, like, why? Yeah, see, I knew I felt it. Like, we got the Page of Cups, so somebody wants the offer. So I don't know if you're dealing with an Aquarian or somebody's really absorbing the Aquarian water energy. Somebody wants to make an offer. I don't know what kind of energy I'm feeling here. But somebody definitely wants to come in and make some type of offer. Okay? I don't know. I kind of feel sorrow. I kind of feel like it's not like a joyous feeling I'm feeling. The moon and the strength, okay? So it's like, look at it. It's like somebody's battling each other. We have this. like battling their thoughts, okay? But this, to me, there's sorrow here, okay? And then we got strength and the moon. So now you got 3 major arcana. And this talks about a battle. So I knew I'm feeling some type of energy. I'm kind of feeling more of like a pessimistic energy than an optimistic energy. But somebody like ready to like take charge. Tell me, but strength was reversed. Tell me about strength. So not really. Well, that's way too many. And then we got the sun reversed. All right, so this is not having clarity. This is, you know, there's some type of anxiety attached to this. Someone doesn't want to go towards the unknown, okay? And now we got 4 major arcana. The star, the moon, the sun, and strength. I mean, the moon, the sun, and the star, that's every planet in the effing sky. Not every planet, but I mean, it's visible to us. The star, the moon, and the sun. This should be like joyous energy, but it's not. I mean, whoever this person is, I'm telling you right now, you complement each other. I mean, you are an amazing pair. Okay, the sun and the moon complement each other. And we threw in the star. Like, holy shit. Like, you guys can be complete opposites, but you complement each other. And I don't know if the two of you are star seeds. So somebody is having difficulty confronting somebody, okay? I think somebody thinks you guys are just too different, but you know, don't be worried about that. And I'm like, I protected myself before I came on, and I have anxiety. So somebody has anxiety about stepping forward, going towards the unknown. But it's like, damn, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, the Lovers, and the 10 of Pence. Holy shit. This is no joke. Ooh, something was underneath that. The 5 of Swords. All right, so this is, like I said, this is a mental conflict. Like, holy shit. Somebody wants to come in and offer stability. The Lovers, the Wheel, and the Hierophant, okay? You now have 6 major arcana. 7 major arcana, all right? Wow. Wow. So this person wants stability, okay? But is battling. I'm not crazy about the 5 of Swords, you know? It's like, it's the whole back and forth, and someone feels like it's a loss, like a wicked pessimist. Like, so here's the deal. I don't know if someone's choosing between, now we have a Pisces, a Leo, an Aries, a Taurus, a Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius. Holy shit. Somebody wants to come in and have stability, okay? I'm going to show you what this looks like. I mean, look at that. Look at that shit. All 6 major arcana. You got 1 over here with that. All right, this is the person. It's almost like, is it destined? Is it not destined? You know, this... okay, and being all stuck up in their head whether or not to own up to some feelings, okay? This person wants stability. So this has to be somebody you know, okay? Whether you guys have been intimate before, whether you're just friends, like somebody wants to come and be like, I mean, it could be, it's just as simple as like even a coworker, guys, just someone out of the blue expressing themselves. But I'm telling you, like, this is a match made in heaven, however you want to, match made in the sky. I mean, when the moon and the sun and the star are all together, regardless of how different you are, it's a match. Holy shit. This is some... someone's being, there's a force, okay? I don't know if you were dealing with some sneaky shit. Someone's still feeling a little trapped, okay? Somebody doesn't want to confront judgment, even though it's not on my board. Somebody just, they effed up. To me, like this Hierophant's like judgment call, like somebody's like, it's like you're in front of the judge, even though it's the Hierophant, but look at like somebody like is like feeling bad, feeling guilty, that they didn't see something, but that's no big deal, okay? It's, if somebody's gonna turn around and throw that in somebody's face, then there's no maturity there, okay? But this person wants to come in and have stability. They want to walk through that door, but they're battling how to walk through that door. But this is so divine. I mean, it will come. There's no question. Some of you guys definitely have a family. And this person is just kind of like, do I let you through the door? Do I not let you through the door? This is beautiful. We have this energy a lot, but I mean, I can't tell you enough how beautiful this couple is together. Like, you guys mesh, you vibe, okay? I don't know if this is gonna like come together right away. When you have all this arcana like this, it's in the ethers, okay? It's not really, no one is taking action. It's a thought, okay? But don't worry about it. Holy fuck, the Magician. What do you guys want to pull? Every effing arcana? It is beautiful, okay? You can do it. You can do it. Put your back into it. You can do it. Go watch Save the Last Dance. Holy fuck, another one. And another one. The devil. This devil is not a bad devil. It's not like, if there was tricky shit, there was tricky shit. That's not what this is saying. This is just, this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bond. Okay, tell me about the devil. You literally have, what was that? Oh, Ace of Coin, brand new stock. All right, this person wants a brand new start, so it could just very well be a Capricorn. All right, or to me, this just speaks about, this is a universal contract. This is a bond. I feel like the contract was already broke, though, so it's up to the two of you whether or not you want to make this work. The two of you need to have strength to confront this, to have this new start. I mean, it's beautiful, beautiful energy, okay? Just somebody's conflicted, and it's mental. They're not following their soul, okay? Why do I feel like I'm like sign languaging right now? God, music is just hitting me hard right now. So, I don't need to really clarify anymore, guys. This has been on my board for weeks. I will tell you that this is a match, okay? You mesh, you vibe. You know, like the two of you, woo-wee, woo-wee. No joke. It's just somebody, literally, it's just mental right now. This person needs to break through the mental and follow their soul, okay? But they know, all right? So it's really, truly only a matter of time, no matter what direction you're going in. But it is a brand new start. Let me build the sun real quick. Not like I need to clarify the sun, but I feel the need to. The High Priestess, holy shit. I can't believe my phone's still working with all this energy. This is use your intuition. You know, it's use your gut, okay? Like, this is way more than you even think. Like, even if you know this is a spiritual connection, like anything like that, it's way more than you even know. All right, so you have 12 major arcana on the board, ladies and gents, 12. And this all talks about a brand new start, okay? Just somebody's all up in their head. 12 major arcana. Ooh, ooh. It's just this one little section right here, okay? That somebody's just all up in their head, conflicted. All right. So there's really no need. I'll try to pull another quick one, but there's really no need to keep digging, because this is so divine. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's just what a match. And it's like, I don't know what's going through this person's head, okay? But it's mental. This person's not following their soul. Your intuition, like I've been telling you with this particular read, is going to lead you where you need to be, okay? I really wanted to freestyle, and it wasn't really a freestyle read because of all the arcana that came out. So it was kind of straight to the chase. So let's see if I can get another quick one. So again, beautiful, beautiful read, okay? Like, it's here. That is more, I mean, that's thoughts not following your soul, but this is so divine. It has to come in, like the divine literally just stepped in with 12 major arcana. The divine got this under control. Whomever that person is that's battling this won't be able to battle it for long. No effing way. Somebody's feeling that. Somebody's going to get a big dose of that. I mean, this is like somebody laying in bed and praying and praying and praying and praying. And this is when, what you just had is when the divine get together on your behalf and they start making things happen. That's what that is. That's exactly what that was. That was exactly what that was. Okay, that's literally the higher powers all conjuring together, okay? And that's beautiful. That's beautiful, but it can be scary because things have consequences, okay? That's the only thing that bothers me when it comes to that, because you better be real careful with what you wish for. But I'm telling you, this has been a long time coming. This is something that was supposed to come together, that wasn't coming together, and that's literally the higher power getting together and having a big effing powwow. That's what that was, okay? So you can all say thank you right now. I'm not shitting you. Okay. All right, another one, and another one, and another one. All right, so 8 of Wands. All right, here comes a message. This also talks about a spiritual journey, okay? And yeah, no shit. That is coming, all right? Holy crap, Bolas. 4 of Wands, okay? You want that house, you want that message, you want that stability, you want that happy family. Here you go, all right? I don't know. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a little worried about you guys' consequences right now. Because that was a big powwow on somebody's half. I don't want to worry you, but I really hope you were super careful on how you go about wishing and manifesting things. Because if you're just going to get this beautiful blessing just like that, don't be foolish and think you don't have consequences. And I'm not trying to damper anything, guys. I'm going to keep it real with you guys. And I got to watch how real I keep it, I guess. The King of Wands. The Page of Cups. This person came in and made an offer. It's almost like this is your journey. This is your wish about to start. Okay. Now this person comes in and makes an offer. Now we got the Magician. So to me right now, this is saying, you know, you manifested this shit just like I just told you. And now you got the Page of Swords and the 8 of Cups. So, and I got the goosebumps. I don't know what that means. I fucking told you. Look at you. You wished for this shit. I'm telling you. You now are going to have a consequence. And I don't think it's going to be a bad one, guys. I can't believe I even brought that up to you. I'm sorry. It's just, it's the reality because the universe came together and had a powwow on your behalf. And if this was the only thing that was literally on your mind besides, you know, you being an effing priority yourself, then that's not good. Because if your only priority right now is this lover, this is like manipulation with the Magician and the Page of Swords coming out reversed. This is like manipulation. And tell me about the Page of Swords. This person, you know, it's the Two of Swords, not making a decision to walk towards their happiness, I guess. Tell me about the 8 of Cups. But they're going to have no choice. So when somebody feels, it's a 10 of Cups. So like I said, you know, the 8 always walks. I don't have a 2 on my board yet, okay? But the 8 always walks to their own happiness. But if somebody feels forced, like the universe manipulated something on your behalf, there's no such thing as happily ever after, guys, okay? Tell me about this 10 of Cups. The effing Moon. I told you, it's not walking towards the unknown. It was reversed. It's something's coming out. There's a secret. So put it this way, because we had the Five of Swords, somebody's life, that means there was somebody else or something. Somebody else's life gets affected by this. It's a lose-lose. Not meaning this can come together and still be beautiful, okay? But I don't think people look at the bigger picture. Somebody else on the outside, still something gets disrupted with somebody else's life. And I don't know about you guys, but that shit bothers me, okay? But when you're not thinking about anybody else and that factor doesn't play a role, you know, now you're in for a shock, if that makes sense, okay? Tell me about the moon. Everything's not rainbows and effing bubblegums, guys. You know, like, chalices just don't float in the air. All right, so now we got the Chariot. We got the Chariot reverse. So you got two strong Cancer Pisces side by side with nobody taking action to walk towards their happiness. So say you got your wish. I'll put it this way. And this is just an example, okay? Say you got your wish, and this is a Cancer Pisces coming together. And that's a Cancer Pisces, 8 of Cups and 10 of Cups, okay? So, say you come together, and now you're together, you know, you got your wish. I kind of feel like, are you guys just going to be stagnant? I feel like there's going to be no movement. Like, you're going to have this conversation, but yet, like, you're stuck. You're stuck in between. You're stuck in between something. Like, you're not like a void, but you're stuck. So this whole thing, like, I'm not saying what just happened with this whole reading, guys. Don't get me wrong. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading. But I also feel like somebody who's doing all the wishing and manifesting is only to have that lover. Because if you did that and your priorities are together, well, here's the deal. I don't know if they would have a big powwow on your behalf if your priorities weren't together. Because I don't see danger, so it wasn't like a mercy thing. It was like, this read's confusing me. I really feel like it's going to be okay, but I just don't think I think you're thinking happily ever after in a fairy tale. For those who are thinking a fairy tale, you are sadly mistaken. So now this person you wish for the next 50 years, yeah, will you guys be together? You could be, but will you be happy? See what I'm saying? Because you want something so bad, or somebody so bad. Instead of, you know, letting the divine bring you what you truly want, you just set yourself up to repeat yourself in another lifetime, is what just happened. And I'm sorry. Okay. I'm keeping it a little too real with you guys. You just set yourself up for a lifetime of work, not a lifetime of sitting on the beach drinking margaritas, okay? Let me just tell you that. The two of you are going to feel that you're not going to figure out how to reach the 10, guys. You won't. This is fucked up. I'm not happy with myself right now telling you this stuff, okay? But I'm not lying to you either, because now look at, there's sorrow, okay? Like, somebody just set themselves up. But I don't want to look at it like that, because I really feel like the divine wouldn't have a powwow on your behalf if you weren't your own main priority. So this could just speak of, those are very few and far in between people that I'm referring to. This could just speak of this person is not quite taking action yet. Well, no. No, because we have this. Okay, we're starting like this and we're ending like this. But this could be speaking like, I need a 2. I need my 2 of Cups on the board. Tell me about the 8 of Cups. The Page of Wands, the Hangman, and the 3 of Pence. Nah, this is an effing contract all day. I don't know if this person's changing their perspective or not, like, or if they're coming out of Hangman mode. I can't imagine they're coming out of Hangman mode still in all this energy. I think somebody's been waiting a long time for this to come together, for this contract to come back together. Tell me about this 3 of Pence. The Queen of Cups. So I think this Queen of Cups has been waiting a long time for this Knight of Swords to have strength to come in, to have a relationship or talk about something. It's something, okay? Because this Queen of Cups, like I said, has been waiting a long time for this to come in, for this Knight of Swords to come in, this message. And I think the message you have in your head is going to be this. But I'm telling you, you're sadly mistaken. This is a big wake-up call for somebody. Okay. I just took this too far. Sorry. Sorry. You guys need to understand there's consequences for every action. And just because you think you're an adult and you go into something, you don't worry about those type of consequences. Okay? I'm not saying this won't be beautiful. I'm just saying this is what you think it's going to be. It's not. But now you have this person for life. Okay? And now you got to make it work. You might struggle with this person your whole life. And you might be happy and content doing that because you got your wish. That's why I don't wish for shit like that. Okay? Because... is this still beauty? I mean, you don't have any cups here. You have this one woman that thinks it's this. This is more than just energy. I went above and beyond and just broke this down for you guys. This is more than just energy. This is what you wished for. Because you thought this person was bubblegum and fucking rainbows. And now you're getting the Knight of Swords coming at you. For the rest of your life. Like, I don't see any happiness here. There's not any damn cups except for the 8 to the 10. And there's no 2. There's no 2. There's no 6 of Swords. There's no 2 of Cups. I'm not saying, listen to me. Every relationship has problems. To live in a fairy tale would be unrealistic anyway. Okay? So to live in a fairy tale world would be unrealistic anyway. But what you wished for, you will struggle with your whole life. And it doesn't have to be a bad thing if you guys can learn to compromise, because it was a match, okay? And the divine had a powwow. But I'm telling you, if your priorities weren't together, tell me, Queen of Cups, tell me, I know she gets this, okay? Tell me, Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups. She gets justice, all right? They came together on your behalf. Like I said, you had a big-ass fucking powwow, but you get justice. Where's your cups? Where's your cups? Tell me about the Knight of Swords. The Page of Coin in reverse. So I don't know how much you're going to get out of this. How much growth this person has had. And now, because it's tricky, because when the divine has a big powwow, it considers the other person, okay? But maybe that other person's karma, it's like they don't, damn. It's karma, it's justice. You're getting what it is you wanted, what it is you wished, because you did something right with your karma. But what if this person didn't do something right with their karma? Like, this is their punishment. Like, this sounds so fucked up. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm keeping it real with you, though. I don't know if that's too real, though. But this is the reality. This is the world we live in, ladies and gents. Okay? So, how satisfied are you really gonna be with your wish? Because this is your good karma, but to them, this is not great karma. Okay? So, it's like a jail sentence. It's like a fucking jail sentence for someone. But they gotta stick it through, because they do. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this is what you're expecting. I'm not kidding you. This is what you're expecting. Why? Because there's so much love. You want it, okay? This is not past life. I don't have any cards. I already try to dig into that. What you're getting is justice. Where's the love? Okay? So you prayed and manifested. You must have broke down. The tower must have wiped your ass, where plenty of people had to come in and interfere. Well, because of your good karma, they had a powwow, okay? I don't think the person you're dealing with has the best karma. There's no 2. The 8 always goes to the 10, okay? Or the 9. You don't have the 9 or the 2. So this person, do they even love themselves? If they don't love themselves, how are they going to give you what it is you're seeking? It's almost like you set yourself up. And now, the next time around, you're going to have to play this game all over again in about 60 fucking years, okay? People, the moral of this message is, please be careful what the F you wish for. I'm not playing with you. Could this be great? Yeah, it's a match. But here's the deal. It was a match that was supposed to happen naturally. Somewhere, somebody had to step in because you had good karma, or vice versa. And you hit rock bottom, and the only way out was to have a powwow on your behalf. But this is your consequence. And hey, some of you might be plenty good with that consequence because you have who it is you wanted. But I'm telling you, what it is you want is way different than what it is you're getting. Okay? You're still going to get certain things you want. Okay? Trust me. Especially if they had a big powwow on your behalf. Okay? But let me, hangman, tell me about the hangman. It's a 3 of Wands. You know, like, your ships are here. Your ships are here. Your ships are here. But where's the effing love? Okay? I keep trying to clarify for you. So you have, like, because I'm hoping eventually, like, this is what this is. I hope for people that this is a lesson learned when it comes to wishing for things. And not in a bad way. I know that sounds harsh, guys. But for those who aren't wishing for things, this is like a pre-warning, like a pre-lesson, okay? But something had to go down because it was a powwow. This is all related to the powwow. I think this is two people's different energies breaking it down. All right, we had the powwow, but this is the consequence because I brought it up, okay? And this is it. And I told you, because in the very first energy, I felt the sorrow. It was the weirdest thing. Why? Because karma came back around. And this person's probably experiencing something where they're like, what the actual F? It's still beautiful, okay? Don't get me wrong. It's not what you are expecting. This is not past energy. There's nothing. You guys have definitely probably had past lives together. Like, don't get me wrong. But, like, this is not what happened in your past life. They wouldn't have thrown me these cards as I'm talking about a consequence. When I talk about things, they have to throw things so I can break it down for you, especially with where I just went with this whole read. Okay, this is not talking about a past life. The 6 of Cups didn't come out at all, nor did the Ace of Cups. Like, none of that shit came out in this entire read. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Justice was served for somebody, but not the other. But yet you're still together. So it's going to be a battle. You're probably dealing with somebody who doesn't know how to express, somebody who doesn't know how to share their emotions. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, you're probably dealing with somebody who's depressed. You're probably dealing with somebody who pops off at the tongue. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like their karma. Like, you had good karma, but this person's karma bit them in the ass. And now your whole life, there's going to be it's just, I guess, a normal life. Like, I don't know. There's no such thing as a fairy tale. So, but a lot of you thought that's what you were getting. You know what this is? When I talk about the universe having a powwow, okay? This is somebody on your end, the one that's wishing. This is the situation you must have been in. You must have been rock bottom. You must have been battling your own thoughts, your own emotions. You must have been struggling financially. You must have been to the point where you wouldn't have been able to survive. You must have been in survival mode. So whoever manifested this, whoever wish they just got granted, okay, you had to have been in survival mode, okay? So your angels, your guides, your higher up, stepped forward on your behalf. Now, what it is you want, what it is you've been asking for, they serve. Because it's what you want. They want you to get some wishes. They want you to have this. But what you don't realize is the consequence. That's why when I talk about manifesting, you got to be careful on what you ask for. Because you're not breaking down certain things. Because I've always expressed it. Like, say, oh, you have a list of like 10 things, okay? You want this, 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 and with a lover, okay? But you could be waiting for years because this one person, you could have been like made a little like corny joke on the paper. I want this person to do laundry, or I want this person to cook me dinner. You could have been waiting years for this shit to align because this person doesn't know how to cook or doesn't like to cook. You hear what I'm saying? So now the universe is working with them to get exactly what it is you want. And that's why it takes so long for things to align too. People don't realize what the F they effing wish for. It's so much more. I can't believe I just had this conversation with you guys. It's not okay to just wake people up and shock people the way I just shocked people, because there's consequences for that too. Not everybody can handle it, you know? What the fuck? It's too late now. I don't know if I'll have a consequence for this now. Or if this is going to send me in a certain direction. But that's exactly what this read just was. Is it beautiful that you got the universe looking out for you like that? Because it was survival mode? Yep. But now you're going to struggle a little bit your whole life. Which is okay. You were struggling now. It's definitely going to be better than what you're in now. I'll tell you that. It's definitely going to be better than what you were in. They had a big power on your behalf. When that happens, they change your life. Okay? And a majority of the time, it's for the better. Okay? So don't panic. Okay? But I need you guys to be fully aware of how that works. And that's what just happened. Okay? But I can't imagine it's going to be a bad thing. It's just, it's going to take work and compromising. But we knew that with previous reads anyway. But I'm telling you, this is for something that literally the universe already stepped in. They probably stepped in last night. And I guarantee this person you're dealing with already feels something's off. Because this person's not coming in with cups of anything. They're coming in at the Five of Cups. They're coming in at the Five of Swords. They're coming in as the Knight of Swords. I mean, they're coming in with secrets. They're coming in with sorrow. They're coming in with mental confusion. They're coming in with spiritual confusion. They're coming in with karma. All types of broken. But maybe you're that person that can help this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go from the 8 to the 10. Just right now, it's not going to be what you think. In a couple years from now, can it be beautiful? Absolutely. Because I bet you're going to be able to teach them certain stuff. And not like in a teacher way. In a very beautiful spiritual way. Okay? But I will tell you, in the beginning, it's going to be very difficult. It's okay, though. It's all right. Okay? I promise you, it's okay. You want to know why? Because, and I got the goosebumps, because the divine did something very beautiful for you. Because you were in survival mode, okay? So, just be appreciative for that. And every day will get easier for you, okay? It will, all right? But I also just taught you a lot, okay, on how things work. And it's okay. It's okay. Life is not perfect. Life is not perfect, okay? Remember that. You got a lot of love for this person. So, it's okay. All right? Anywho, I'm going to let you go. Does anybody have any questions? I'm just going to do something real quick on for those who are in survival mode right now, okay? Let me just see if I can see something. You guys are very welcome. I'm sorry I broke down some harsh truth right there, but that is what just happened, okay? And I think it's absolutely beautiful, to be honest with you. I just, at the same time, it's harsh. Survival mode, those who are in survival mode, okay? You know, it's the devil, so it's coming out of, with the Empress, so it's coming out of like feeling like the restriction. Like, to me, the restriction is going to be over. You're about to step into your power, okay? You're about to, and not because of all the gifts and not because what you're granted, okay? It's just, you know, you're carrying a lot of weight with the Ten of Wands here, and the Queen of Wands, they pushed you towards, there's that they pushed you, they gave you, it wasn't like an awakening. What they gave you is, you're about to get a boost of motivation and determination, and why? Because your restrictions are being lifted. And there's that Six of Swords I was looking for, okay? This is addressing karma. But it's beautiful, okay, because you're getting out of stormy water. Okay. I don't know when it will take place, but rest assured it will. Okay. And these changes, you're going right towards the King of Cups with the Knight of Cups, okay? It's beautiful. These changes are coming, and this is something you're going to start noticing, okay? I don't think it's going to take long, maybe 3 days, 4 days. This is not weeks, guys. When the divine does an intervention like this, this is an instant take action, because you're in survival mode, okay? I will tell you, make sure you're really appreciative and really thankful, especially if this starts kicking in. Try to help people. You need to show the universe in return gratitude. Don't be unappreciative. You're going to teach. You're going to teach. This person is going to teach you too. It's just going to take some time. You might be dealing with somebody a little arrogant. But you can handle it. All right, you're coming in as the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Empress. Okay, The Empress is all the queens, guys. Okay? You can handle this. So, congratulations on your new beginning, okay? I really, truly hope that you appreciate this. These are for ones that were definitely in survival mode, okay? Survival mode, guys. If you're managing to pay your bills and live your everyday life and you're going with the flow, this is not your read. This was like an emergency intervention. This was like an emergency powwow. Because you deserve it. But you got to remember there's always consequences, okay? So it's okay though, guys. It just shows how supported you are too. But don't think for 1 second that the universe doesn't want an even exchange of energy, okay? This person was brought into your life so the two of you can learn off of each other. There's a reason for that too, okay? So, hey, sweetie. Hopefully you won't have to repeat this again. But the two of you got to figure it out together. And I'm telling you, the first 6 months to a year is going to be a little difficult, okay? But life's difficult, guys. You're about to bounce back from survival mode. I mean, suck it up, buttercup. Own what it is you wished for, okay? I love you guys. I hope I don't freak anybody out. I'm not trying to freak anybody out, all right? It's just, I don't know. I feel like I got to be careful what I say too, but at the same time, I shouldn't. And it wouldn't have came out of my mouth if I wasn't ready to express it to you guys. Okay? I was just saying that the other day. There's so much that I just don't know, because where's that put you? You know what I mean? Because that changes my job. So I don't know. You're very welcome. It was definitely meant for somebody to hear it. And it's I don't think it's just one particular person. I think if it was for a group of people that had that tower moment, and there's probably a lot of you, but that was a lesson. You had to reach that again. I'm talking you at the point where you were probably screaming to the universe, like, why? Like, why again? Like, but this is so spiritual, guys. Like, this is, I'm telling you, for the person who had their wish granted, I think you're going to have to go into spirituality. Like something spiritual work. This is not for the average Joe. I think this is for somebody who works with spirit, if that makes sense to you, because this was a gift. Like, I kind of feel like you're gonna have to go the spiritual route now. Like, there's consequences, okay? And that's not a bad thing. But the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, somebody very intuitive, somebody very spiritual, and the High Priestess, I'm telling you, like, I think you might end up serving the universe if you're not already. Bless you. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. I love you guys. Have a fantastic day. Mia, me. Mia, me. Mia, Amy. Oh, you said you were going to text me. I think I saw it. I got to go through my text messages in a little while. You guys are very welcome. I can probably do an emergency reading tomorrow. I can probably squeeze one in. I love you too. I love you too. Sorry for the shock, guys. I'm sure I just shocked the shit out of some of you guys. You guys literally, whether you knew it or not, sat in front of like a spiritual court session. Like, you were put on the stand. I don't even know if you know it. But it's still a beautiful thing. When the divine got your back like that, it's beautiful. Hey, Kimchi. You just subscribed? Well, welcome, welcome, welcome to the family. I did it. I'm breaking through restrictions and barriers, guys. I know it's going to take courage to speak about some stuff, and I'm okay with it. I'm more worried about how it's perceived and how you guys cope with it. Okay? I've had time to cope with certain stuff, and I know for me, I'll be able to break it down like I did today for you. Okay? But it's just not easy to absorb like that for some people. Okay? So as much as I think I'm doing a wonderful deed, some people can get lost in it. You got to remember, love is the most powerful force on this universe. So it can make or break you. If I feel confident in how I speak and the advice I give you, then at the end of the day, I feel good about myself. But other people can process what I say differently, and that can send them in a different direction. So when you become spiritual and enlightened and on the journey I'm on, you learn that there's consequences. You learn things aren't bubblegum and rainbows and roses. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it took a lot for me to process. And I don't fully process half the shit I know. Okay? So I gotta be careful. All right? So that's why I'm like, I'm sorry if I like I could have just changed somebody's life drastically with this read today, okay? I just hope in a good way, okay? It's little things like that, you know, I have to be aware of too, all right? So I wish you the best. I mean, as long as you stick with me through this and where it is I'm going, where it is we're going, I can break things down for you. Okay? Like, you understand me more the more you watch me, the more you get to know my character, my personality. Well, same thing. But you know what I'm saying? See, me caught. You know what I mean? Like, you'll be good. You'll be good. So, lots of love. Lots of lovin's, guys, okay? Get outside, get some fresh air. If you're in this situation, you're going to start noticing day by day. It won't be long. Okay? It won't be long. It won't be long before you notice a beautiful, beautiful shift in your life. Okay? Promise you that. Yeah, it'd be heavy, but it's also a blessing, okay? So spirituality is a big eye-opener, guys. Okay? It really truly is. Like it is beautiful and amazing, but when at the bottom of the day, it's money, love, greed, emotions. It's pretty fucked up. A lot of people that preach spirituality, they don't, I'm gonna keep it, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. And I'm sorry. And I'm not no better than nobody else. But these are people Googling shit and getting things from other people. I probably just got myself in trouble there. See what I'm saying, guys? I'm not fucking playing with you. Where I get my information, it's not effing Google. It's not from watching other people. It's not from taking other people's ideas and gifts and putting them together. Like, you ask anybody that knows the bigger picture, it is a very, very hard job. Think about the beautiful ones that have to do the bad things because they gotta serve someone karma. How do you think they feel? All right, we're all so wrapped up in this world we live in. You guys really, some of you just really don't appreciate what should be appreciated. And it's the simple things. And it's especially Mother Earth. That is, I can't stress that enough when it comes to planets and trees and flowers and grass. And that should be appreciated the most. It's where you live. It's what keeps you breathing. But I'm getting too deep. I want to get out of this. But I love you. Good for you, Kimchi. You'll be surprised. There's probably a lot more like me, but that won't preach because it's gonna be scary, all right? But it takes courage, and I know I'm gonna battle that too, okay? But I think it's 11:11. Oh, here on my thing it is. But that void was open for me too, okay? So it's like, it's so much harder than you guys think. To a lot of you guys, just energy. It's so much more than that. But you got me. But you got me. And it's funny because I have 25,000 subscribers, but when YouTube, the creators come at me and they, I got close to 1 million people watching my shit every month. Just because they don't subscribe, I still got millions of people viewing my stuff, guys. I'm making a drastic change in the world. You know how many people watch and don't subscribe? Or people subscribe or don't subscribe? Like that shit doesn't matter. It's the amount of footage that's watched. Okay, because that's how many people. I'm reaching millions of people even though I only have 25,000 subscribers, guys. That makes a huge impact. You don't take certain stuff for granted. I bet a lot of you didn't look at it that way either. Because somebody could have 200,000 subscribers as a tarot reader, but how many people are actually reading? Why? Because they like the vibe right off the bat. I guarantee, I know quite a few readers that are like that are the dark that I talk about that you don't want to go towards. But that's how they populate like that, because they have that pull, okay? But I guarantee they don't have millions of people watching them every month. Last month, I had over 1 million people watching. Millions of playbacks, millions of people watching what it is I preach. So it's not just the effing subscribers that are on somebody's page. It's the impact you're physically making. Okay? So there's that. There's another little wake-up call. All right? That's what I'm saying. You gotta look outside the box. Look outside the box. Kind of a beautiful thing, though, that millions of people watch my readings. Well, that's in a month, okay? But that's hundreds of thousands each day, each week. That adds up that way, you know? It's pretty crazy, guys. It's not something I take lightly. It's something I appreciate, and it's something I'm passionate about. So there's that. And last month, it was close to 3 million, okay? And that's why I know here I went through that like hangman thing, okay? So, but it's starting to shift again. It's almost like my thing even had a powwow last night, but about something completely different. It's that time, guys. But we knew that. It's that time for things to intervene. Because they came right at me and was like, rest court? Psh, I don't effing think so. Rest? No. I'm sorry you've been negative Nelly for 2 days. Now get off your sorry ass and get the fuck up and work. Okay? So there's that. But I never looked at it like that. I always looked at it like, oh, I have a couple thousand that watch my videos every so-and-so. No, in all reality, I got millions of people watching my videos. That's a huge impact. Huge. So there's that. But I gotta go. I love you guys. There's 163 of you. If you guys like this video, hit the like button. Circulate it. Well, maybe I don't want this one circulated. I love you guys. Have a fantastic day. All right? Hang in there. Beautiful, beautiful things are coming. Promise you. You deserve it, especially if you're the priority. If you prioritized your shit, you got this, okay? I don't know. Good karma came your way and someone else's karma caught up. And now you're stuck in somebody else's karma. But you wanted it. All right? The main message of this whole video is be careful what you wish for. I love you guys. So much is. All right? Have a fantastic day. Thank you. You are very welcome. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Take the time to go smell the roses. Go smell the fresh air. I was always that person where people were cutting grass. I could smell it like, smells like grass, or smells like it's gonna rain, or smells like a funeral. I can smell funerals, okay? But it's because I smell flowers. So apparently there's very prominent funeral flowers, okay? But it's things like that that I've always been able to smell. I've always known if it was going to rain, even if it was sunny out, or you know what I'm saying? Like, and I never looked at that as being a gift. Truly is a gift. It's not like, oh, it's gonna rain and you're spiritual. It's I know it sounds so cliche, but that's a gift. It's a beautiful thing to be able to smell Mother Nature. And not just like going past like a cow manure. Yeah, you smell cow shit because you just went by a cow farm. It's way more than that. It's way more than that when you can smell fall in the air. You can smell winter. You can smell that. That is a privilege. That is a blessing. That you're resonating with Mother Earth. It's beautiful. Okay? Anywho. I've shared enough. I love you guys so much. Okay? Have a fantastic day. Very, very welcome. All right? Psh, psh, psh. You got some beautiful things coming at you. All right? You really do. Believe it or not, you really do. All right? No, we don't have halos like that. We don't, I mean, some of us do. But we don't have chalices floating around in the air. All right? Hello. Hello. Okay? Partake in your own journey. You asked for it, you got it, partake in it. All right? No, we don't have chalices floating around in the air. All right? Hello. Hello. Okay? Partake in your own journey. You asked for it, you got it, partake in it. You asked for it, you got it, partake in it. All right? No, we don't have chalices floating around in the air. All right? Hello. Hello. Okay? There's a reason why they let you have it. It will end up being beneficial. It's how you work through it so it is beneficial, because now it's what you got. So I really truly hope you love this person. And it's not just like a lust. I don't think they'd let you have a lust. It was a beautiful intervention. So anywho, I love you guys so much. Bye. Very welcome. Bye.